three mistakes you should avoid when you are doing coiling. It's actually one mistake. When I was compiling the three lists of mistakes, I got to understand that it is actually one mistake that feels like three. We are going to get into it. Number one, for those of you that don't know what coiling is, this is what coiling is, right? For the bicep, but you see people doing it in so many ways that does not really target the biceps. Mr. Chidi and Mr. Morris are playing table tennis behind me, so you're going to pardon the whole ping pong noise. Mistake number one. Before we talk about the mistake number one, I'll tell you the one major mistake before I break it down. The joint that functions when you are doing barbell curls is just one joint, and that is your elbow joint. Every other joint that works, that you engage when you are doing your barbell coils, is wrong, right? So how do I mean? Mistake number one. Some of you coil like this. So you are engaging your elbow joint as well as your shoulder joint. So you are doing like this. And one of the person that does this is looking at me right now. Afame Funa. You see how he's looking at me, right? But here is the thing. The moment you do like this and you are raising your shoulder joint, you are engaging your front delt and you are reducing the tension from your bicep. So you are just working like 50% or maybe 60% bicep or even less and your front delt. But you want to engage strictly your elbow joint, so your shoulder does not move, strictly on your elbow joint. Then mistake number one is engaging the wrist. So you see some people doing this. You see some people doing this. They come like this and they bring their and they bring their wrist like this, and then coming you also do like this. So you are doing this. Which also reduces the tension from the bicep. Any joint you use aside from your elbow joint reduces the tension you are putting on the bicep. You have to understand that, right? Then mistake number three is using another bigger joint, which is your hip joint, right? So you see people doing this. Now you are engaging your hip joint. By engaging your hip joints now, you are putting momentum. You are adding momentum from your hips and also drastically reducing the tension from your bicep. So these three mistakes are mistakes that most people do when they are coiling. When they are coiling, right? You have to avoid that. So strictly, you have to strictly attach your hands to your lats this way and make sure this one does not move. So you strict it and only raise your elbow joint. I always tell people that it is not compulsory. It is very good and also very necessary, but it is not compulsory for you to get to this stage. If you cannot get to this stage without doing this or even doing this. So if you see that the moment you come here, you are bending your hand, it is good for you to just stop here and go back. But I still don't like that. You have to go the full range of motion. So what you have to do is to make sure that your grip is very strong. You should hold the grip and strengthen your wrist. Make sure it doesn't go like this. Alright. Another way to stop you from doing this is to find yourself attached to the wall. Right? Put your back against the wall. Make we find wall now. Make we find wall. Make we just think say this thing a wall now. Just turn the camera using the hand. So we are going to assume that this board is a wall now, right? Just attach yourself to the wall, attach your hand to the wall, and straight. Make sure you don't leave the wall, right? So these are ways that you make sure that you are doing the barbell coils very well. So again, I say the only joint that should move, your elbow joint. Any other joint that moves is zero. not zero, but zero. So you make sure you don't move your wrist, you make sure you don't move your shoulder, you make sure you don't move your hip joint. All right. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.